is indeed an honor to have in studio today a true legend for these parts. Tom Hartman joins us this morning. Good morning, Tom.
Good morning to you, Gordy.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
You're looking good.
Feeling good.
That's great. That's fantastic. You know, it was a week ago today that we lost our good friend Mike Morrison.
Yep, my dear friend. Yep, it's tough to talk about, Gordy.
Yeah. You're the reason he was here.
Well, he was a dear, dear old friend from the old days.
Yep. Yeah, he said many times he credited Tom Hartman with bringing him to town.
Yep, he wanted to get out of Sidney, Nebraska.
Yeah. Well, for those who've lived in Sidney, Nebraska, they might relate.
He used to drive to a game about 300 miles.
I can relate to that. I lived in North Platte for 3 years.
Oh gosh.
But I liked North Platte.
Yeah.
I did.
Yep.
But I can relate to that whole. You know, we'd play teams in Omaha and Lincoln, and we're talking 4-hour drives. We used to have to spend nights.
Yep.
Game nights.
Well, I met Mike at the state basketball tournament when I started broadcasting sports back in 1968. We'd sit next to each other doing state tournaments and got to be very, very good friends.
Yeah. Boy, he had a great voice.
Oh, yeah. I wish I had that voice.
Me too. The good Lord just blessed him with such pipes.
Yep.
And he knew how to use them.
Yep.
Not everybody does.
Yep.
So, I know I'm missing him, and I'm sure you are.
I am too. I think about him every night.
Yep. Get a phone call just out of the blue from him.
Oh yeah.
Did you hear? No. Mike would ask me if I heard something.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he'd always call. See, did you hear about this?
Yeah.
Did you hear about that?
Yeah. Oh well, he's in a better place, Tom.
Yeah.
Much better place. Anyway, we're here to talk about the community Christmas dinner. Only brought that up because it was a week ago today.
Yeah.
It seems a little surreal here yet, doesn't it?
Oh, very surreal.
So the community Christmas dinner held at 4th Avenue United Methodist Church. It's been held there for, well, we don't know exactly how long, but a couple decades maybe.
I'm sure it is. Our dear friend Marge Morris.
That's a town named after her.
Good morning, Marge, Morristown. Yeah, she and her husband have been running it for the last 15 years or so and just do a fabulous job. And they work very hard, and yeah, they sure do.
It's really neat that your church does this, Tom.
Well, just another thing that we like to do for the people.
You know, we have the community Thanksgiving Day dinner that the whole community actually puts on. It's neat that somebody picked up the ball, somebody being 4th Avenue United Methodist Church, and did a community Christmas dinner.
Dinner. And we'll talk about the food in a little while. I know you'll want to know. You probably will be there.
One of my favorite subjects.
Mm-hmm.
Food.
Yeah, mine too. Mine too. Yeah, and coffee. Of course, we'll have coffee. I'm sure Marge will have me sitting over in the corner making coffee.
Is that her job?
Is that her job?
Is that your job?
Well, that's her job, telling me what to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if she gets a kick out of that. She probably does.
Oh, I'm sure she does. Yeah. Oh, she works so hard, though. Oh, gosh, she works hard.
It's this weekend, right?
Yes, Sunday, this weekend. December 13th. Starts at 11 o'clock in the morning and goes till 1 o'clock. And everyone in town is welcome, and out of town. You're welcome to come to 4th Avenue Methodist Church here in downtown Faribault.
Do you get a lot of people from out of town, Tom?
Sure. Yeah, we do. Yep. And I hear from people quite often. They'll say, "Now, when is that dinner again? I want to come again. You guys make such good food. Hospitality is fabulous."
Sounds great. We got to take a little break here, then we'll come back talk more.
Yeah, you know, like in the movie. A baseball diamond smack dab in the middle of my cornfield here. Lights, bleachers, scoreboard. I'm talking the whole enchilada.
Okay, but I've already got some of the drinks.
Really? Where'd you build it?
I didn't build it. I planted it with Dahlman seed corn.
Why Dahlman?
Well, they've got some of the best corn genetics around. Strong emergence, excellent standability, fast dry down, and all the best agronomic traits.
Yeah, but what about yields?
Dolman hybrids consistently rank among the very best in state yield trials, year in and year out.
To learn how Dahlman corn hybrids can turn every field into
How
a
lazy
field
is
of dreams, contact your
Be
local
typing.
Dahlman seed dealer or visit dahlmanseed.com.
You know anyone who wants to buy some
What do you do?
perfectly good bleachers?
Contact Randy Wolford in Montgomery, 507-330-1386.
Again, Tom Hartman from 4th Avenue United Methodist Church here in Faribault is in studio. They have their community Christmas dinner, which is held, well, it's basically the second Sunday of every December, right?
Every December, yep. Yep. For many years we've been doing it.
Coming up this weekend, and I know in the past you've done takeout meals. Is that still available?
Gordy, it is not available this
Okay.
year. This
All
year
right.
we will not be doing takeout dinners. Yep. But, yeah, it starts at 11 o'clock. And please join us for that Christmas dinner. And if you would wish to come to the service, the church service, that's at 9 o'clock. And everyone is welcome to come to our church service. We have a fabulous pair of ministers that just started not too long ago. Music is unbelievable. The preaching is excellent. It's wonderful. John and Judy are our pastors, and they do just a fabulous job for us.
How long have you been a member there?
Oh, Gordy, don't ask me. You ask me all these questions that
That's my job.
when I'm, as old as I am. Well, my kids were pretty young, and they're in their 40s, so I suppose I've been there for 30-some years,
Okay,
I guess. My wife was a member there, and
sure.
I surprised her one day and joined the church, along with my son-in-law. He joined at the same time. So I surprised my wife. She didn't know I was going to. Yep.
I bet it pleased her immensely.
Very, yes.
And you have never regretted that decision, I
Not
can
one,
tell.
not one time. No. Just a wonderful, wonderful church. 4th Avenue United Methodist Church.
Now, this is a historic church. This building's very historic.
Very. We just celebrated our 150th anniversary, and the church was around, I don't know how many years the church has been around for. Many, 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 many. Even more than Frank Sinatra, who celebrated his 100th
Right.
birthday last night.
Yeah. You watched that.
Yes, I did.
What'd you think?
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I watched it.
I had a great time.
Some of the artists I didn't think,
Yeah.
they weren't Frank Sinatra, but what do you expect?
Yeah, of course.
Old Blue Eyes.
Yeah.
He could carry a tune.
Oh, he sure could. Yeah. We grew up with him.
He was a pretty good actor, too.
Yeah.
Didn't get much credit for that, but he was.
Yeah. And started Vegas.
Pretty much.
Yeah. He and his buddies.
The Rat Pack.
Yeah. The Rat Pack. Yeah. Saw them last night too.
Sammy Davis Jr., Dean Martin.
Yeah.
Did you ever go out and watch them?
Not in person. No. I was too young then.
Oh,
Gordy.
don't give me that, Tom. We're talking the 60s. They were the Rat Pack.
Oh, that's right. I had graduated from high school then. Yeah.
You could have gone and seen
Yeah.
them.
Could have. Could have.
I was reading some Twitter feeds last night during this event. Somebody said they had seen Frank in concert over 20 times.
Oh gosh.
Isn't that something?
Yeah, that's something.
Yeah.
Good for
Anyway.
him. Okay,
we're ready to
annual
talk about
Christmas dinner this Sunday, beginning at 11 o'clock until 1 o'clock. And now, Gordy,
the menu.
the menu. Your favorite part of the show. Pork loin, meatballs, mashed potatoes and gravy, green beans, cranberries, along with coffee, milk and water, and Christmas cake.
Well, that's right. That's an annual tradition.
Annual Christmas cake, yeah. The dinner's going to be down in the basement of our church, and it's easy to get to. There is a ramp on the west side of the building of the church if you need that. And of course the hall is going to be decorated. There will be Donahue's poinsettias on each table to add to the beauty of the day. So, and the dinner is free to all, but if you care to give an offering, a portion of that will go back to the community in support of Rice County charities. So it's more than just a meal. You come there, you renew friendships, you meet new friends, chance to take a breath during the rush of shopping. Oh yeah, Christmas shopping, yeah, baking and preparation. And for many, this will be their only Christmas celebration. It's a reminder of the real reason of the season. So, yep, next Sunday, the 13th.
It's about that camaraderie and relationships.
Oh gosh, yeah, yeah. And there, we have so many people from church that'll be there working and helping people to their tables if they need it, and carrying their food and carrying out their coffee, and just a celebration day, Gordy.
Do you see people of all ages there, Tom?
Oh yeah, yeah. A lot of us old guys will be there, but yeah, lots of ages. Grandpas will bring their grandkids, and yeah. Some of us will do that.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, you bet.
Good way to teach them to give back.
Yeah.
So do you need any helpers?
Always. I know you've asked that, and I don't know if you've shown up to help us or or you're just come to eat. Pork loin, meatballs, mashed potatoes and gravy, your favorite, green beans, and cranberries.
I love cranberry.
I know you do. So does my wife.
I'm a big cranberry person.
Yeah.
It's one of the, around Thanksgiving, most of my siblings didn't like the cranberries, so I always got theirs.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Yeah.
So again, that's coming up this Sunday, 11 until 1 are the hours, 11 until 1, and I'm sure glad you brought up the fact that free will donations benefit the community.
Right. Yeah. And people are very generous, and they do a nice job, and we appreciate that so much.
So when do your soup suppers start?
Okay, soupies.
Or is it soup lunch? I don't remember which. It's lunch, right?
First soup dinner will be on Friday, February 12th. And of course runs for 6 more weeks. And boy, do we have people who support that event. And each year we sell many quarts of soup to take out. Many. We serve nearly 2,000 during the 6-week time frame. And of course each week it's a different soup.
And it's homemade.
Yeah, oh yeah. Along with bread, crackers, beverages, desserts, and so. But we look forward to this Sunday. And as I said, unfortunately, no longer offering takeout dinners. But
That's probably too much of a, cumbersome project.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Plus, I kind of like the idea of people sitting in the same room. It's called a community dinner for a reason.
Right, and the lower level of the church, Gordy, is huge. So we have many tables set up, and of course, and then we'll have people cleaning up the tables, and more people can come and sit and join us anywhere in that 2-hour span, from 11 till 1 o'clock.
Do you have any idea how many people?
Oh gosh, it's hundreds. Usually, yeah. And I'm sure it'll be the same way. Same way again.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Again, that's at 4th Avenue, United Methodist Church. Oh shoot, what's your address?
I knew you were going to ask that
Oh,
too.
it is on here, I'm sorry.
219 Northwest 4th Avenue.
Oh, there you go, you got it right there.
Right there.
Those people like to put it in their
Yeah.
GPSs.
Oh yeah. 219 Northwest 4th Avenue in Faribault.
And you did mention that a lot of people come from out of town.
Yeah, they'll come from the Kenyon area, the
Morristown.
Northfield, Morristown. Yeah.
Waterville.
Yeah. Medford.
I haven't heard of this going on in communities around us.
I haven't either.
might be unique in this.
It probably is, Gordy.
Anybody listening out there, let me know if your town does something like this.
Yeah.
I think it's really cool.
Yeah.
The community Christmas dinner, absolutely free. Best four-letter word in the English language other than love. Free. At
Free.
4th Avenue United Methodist Church.
Yeah.
Located across from the Rice County Government Services.
Right. Right.
Those who don't know where 4th Avenue Northwest is.
And there's a nice parking lot, and there will be parking all the way up and down the street and around the block, and of course, being on Sunday, then the parking lot is open at Rice County.
That too, yeah.
So a lot of people will park there. We get a lot of people parking there on our Sunday service as well.
Our extended forecast says we're going to get the same kind of weather we've been experiencing.
Isn't that wonderful?
It's incredible.
Oh, this is December.
I know. It's hard to believe, isn't it?
Yeah.
40s.
No snow yet. Oh, it's snowing out now?
No.
You just pointed out the window. No, I'm kidding. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get the sun out though, Gordy.
Brown Christmas.
With sun.
You want some sun.
Oh, I want sun. Absolutely.
You head off to Arizona.
Pretty quick. On my wedding anniversary.
And you get to
28th of December.
leave a brown Minnesota.
I hope so.
Is the way it looks like.
Yeah. But usually I run into snow in Scottsdale, Arizona, and it takes me an extra hour to get through there. They always have snow out there.
Really?
New Year's, yeah. Yep.
I'll be darned.
Yep.
Flagstaff, I know has snow, but
Oh, did I say Scottsdale or Flagstaff?
you said Scottsdale.
Oh, okay. I meant up north.
Yeah, Flagstaff. Yeah. I had a friend who went to school there. I worked with him in radio for a few years.
Oh.
And he was a heck of a basketball player. We had a basketball team at a radio station when I was in Ottumwa, Iowa.
Oh.
He was the star of the team.
Were you the point guard?
I was on the team, yeah, but he was the star.
Oh, you sat on the bench.
No, I played.
Oh, okay.
But this guy was, he could
was good.
shoot lights out.
Oh.
Boy, was he good. Well, he went to northern Arizona. Isn't that in Flagstaff?
Yep.
That's where he went to school,
Yep.
played basketball.
Yep.
So, we had a ringer, basically.
Yeah, you sure did.
But he was at the station, so.
Yeah.
No, those were some fun times.
Oh.
We played the Nebraska Cornhuskers, that great team that went on to play in the Orange Bowl. Remember Tom Osborne decided to go for two?
Yeah.
Turner Gill was the
Yeah.
quarterback. We played that team
Oh my gosh.
when I was in Nebraska.
Yeah.
I think I said Ottumwa, Iowa. Actually,
Yeah.
this was in Nebraska.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Steinkooler. Boy, was he a load
Oh
inside.
gosh. Brings back memories.
Yeah, and their quarterback, boy, he was very good too. I can't remember his name. He was from Nebraska. Those were some fun times.
Oh gosh. Well, Gordy, my whole sports broadcasting career were fabulous. There were so many fabulous athletes. Oh my gosh. And then very fortunately, we got to go do the Kenyan when they were Kenyan.
And the Vikings, yeah.
And Wanamingo,
Bulldogs,
Zumbrota, and
Tigers.
and Montgomery, and we did a lot of ball games. God, that was fun. Yeah, that was fun.
A lot of traveling though. You were when
Well-
it was in the Midwest Conference, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then I had to travel with the Olies.
Those are some long trips.
Yeah.
So did you broadcast Ole Gunderson, or is that before your time?
Ole Gunderson was my first year,
Okay.
and then Mark Gelly came on and took his place.
Okay.
And I have told this story 1,000 times, and Mark laughs every time I tell it. The first carry of his career at St. Olaf College was 49.5 yards. He was a half a yard short of going in for a touchdown on his first carry.
He got caught.
So his nickname is 49.5. And he still just smiles at me and giggles whenever I tell the story.
Yeah.
Yep, that was fun.
Visions of Herschel Walker's first
Yeah.
carry against the Packers, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. Yeah, the old days with Bob Gilly and Jim Dimmick and yeah.
Dave Houck.
David Houker. Yeah. Yep. Those were fun.
Yep, those are some good guys.
Yeah. Maybe I should come back and help you broadcast sports.
You'd be more than welcome.
Oh my goodness. Well, maybe not. I'll be gone all winter.
Yeah, that kind of is a problem
Yeah.
if you're not around.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to get the golf clubs down there so I can play a lot of golf.
You bet. Again, that's this weekend, the 4th Avenue United Methodist Church Community Christmas Dinner, serving time from 11 until 1. Is this a sit-down cafeteria style? How does this
Oh, sure.
work?
Well, it's a sit down, and then they come up, grab their plate, and they go through the line and grab what food they want and how much food they want, and then they can come back and have more. Yeah. So, what's your favorite part of that meal?
Probably the cranberries,
Oh, okay.
although I do like green beans.
How about pork loin?
I like pork loin.
How about meatballs?
I love meatballs. Mashed potatoes can turn me into a mashed potato. Right?
Mashed potatoes and gravy. Yep. Yeah, Marge will probably have her husband making the gravy.
She good at making gravy?
Oh, he's a gravy
I have a
man.
brother-in-law that's
He's a
incredible
gravy
gravy
man.
maker.
Yeah. Yep.
There's a bit of an art to making gravy right.
Oh, absolutely.
Because I don't do a very good job, but he does an
Yeah.
excellent job with the gravy. And of course, he hasn't taught me how to do it right.
Oh, gosh.
You know, because the guy wants that mantle in the family to be the gravy maker.
Okay.
Again, the hours are 11 until 1. 11 until 1.
Yeah.
And you said church service is what time?
9 o'clock.
During your dinner, if I remember this right, there's no preaching.
No preaching. Nope. Nope.
You sing Christmas carols or anything?
Oh, there'll be some music going on.
All right.
Yep. I'll get the microphone out and lead the singing. Well, maybe not. I'll let Marge do that. Yeah.
Because it wouldn't feel Christmassy.
Oh, I
don't
know.
think.
Yeah, we'll do some of that. Yep. And again, I want to tell people, some people can't walk down the stairway
Right.
to get in on the west side door. So on the west side, there's a ramp that goes down. Goes all the way down and all the way down, and very easy to get in the ramp. Yep. So that'll be wide open.
You don't have to take the stairs.
Yep. Yep.
It'll get you right into the basement.
Right down into the lower level, the basement. Yep.
At 4th Avenue United Methodist Church, in free will offerings accepted, those donations go right back into the community. So neat that you guys do this, Tom.
Yep.
We certainly appreciate it as a
Well,
community.
We appreciate it too. We appreciate all the people that come and help us support the Rice County.
Now, I don't want to confuse people, but you want to go over the dates again of the soup?
Oh, the soup?
Because that's in February.
Yep.
I know a lot of people look forward to that.
Friday, February 12th. And it runs for 6 weeks. So, and boy, do people support that. Yep, the soup luncheons. Lenten soup luncheon.
Be back by then from Arizona?
Oh no, not till April.
So
But
you won't-
I suppose I could fly home and help.
Geez, you don't want to put that out to Marge.
Yeah, isn't that the truth? Yeah.
She'll be counting on you doing
Yeah,
that.
I know. I didn't say that, Marge.
Just forget that. That's been erased.
Yep.
Yep, that's been erased.
Yep.
Thanks again for stopping
Oh,
by,
Gordy,
Tom.
thank you for having us. Look forward to Sunday. Sunday, the community Christmas dinner. Community Christmas dinner. Free. 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock.
At 4th Avenue United Methodist Church, which is located at 219 4th Avenue Northwest. here in Faribault. 219 4th Avenue Northwest. Well, we certainly appreciate your stopping by, Tom.
You bet, Gordy. Thank you very much for having us.
And if I don't see you before you leave
Yep.
on later this month, enjoy your trip to Arizona.
Thank you. And I'll be thinking about my pal while I'm down there.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
Something coming up in January, I was told, and
Yep.
I'm going to be gone.
Yep. Yeah,
I'm going to be
Memorial.
crushed. So a bunch of us are going to have a little gathering.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, a bunch of the old buddies. So
We should have you sit down and do a little interview with you about Mike. You can play that at the service.
that's tough, Gordy.
Yeah, but I mean your memories about
Yeah.
how you remembered it. Well, you obviously remembered him when you got here and thought this would be the perfect guy to bring to Faribault.
Yep.
So anyway, tomorrow Jerry hosts the show, and I have no clue who he has for guests because it's not written on here. We'll have chamber folks in studio on Wednesday, and of course we all know what's happening. It's the holidays. We're going to have in studio with us the author of a book about the Faribault Woolen Mill, a local person too, and I'm not going to tell you who it is right now. I'm going to just make it a little teaser so that you'll tune in on Wednesday for the show. Should be a terrific program. We were trying to arrange for them to be on, and then we found out that the chamber had arranged for them to join them on the show, so that makes it kind of interesting. Anyway, that's coming up on Wednesday of this week, and we're still in the process of booking Thursday and Friday shows. Superintendent Todd Sensker of the Faribault Public Schools joins us next Wednesday. We'll have a special show about Just Food Co-op.